Greetings, one and all. It is I, Grateful. Well, it is I, Grateful. And yes, we are starting a new VR game. As you can see, the title of the book is Moss. You see little mousey on the front there. So yes, for those of you who haven't played this game before, we are playing the role of a little mouse called Quill. As we go through a small adventure. I'll not go too far into the story, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, well, here's me thinking I could interact with that. No? Oh, that would be nice. So yeah, we seem to start off in a rather large cathedral, or library. There are a number of books everywhere, sort of shelving units to store them under. And we have a lovely, this is your controller, bouncing ball. So yes, let us start. Open the book. Start by seeing a beautiful butterfly flying across the screen. Will it land?
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
Oh, yes, please.
They called it the Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace that had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end. First, they killed the king. A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One of the fabled glass relics.
Ooh, that's quite dark.
The Kingsguard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the Serpent and its steel army. Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the Kingsguard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors and far away from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees. Argus charged back to join the Sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the Arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
Ooh. Whoa. And so we are drawn into the storyland itself, where we take our role. What role is that we'll see? Well, let's find out.
That hero albeit an unlikely one, did arrive at a
Yes,
time
butterfly.
she'd be needed most.
Ooh.
Quill was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
Ooh, that is bright light. Ooh. A little too close for comfort there. Oh, I see you got on the head. That was close. Good. A lovely sparkly trinket. Such a tiny bag. Oh. Ugh!
She was not exactly sure what she roused, but she felt no danger from the being silently peering down at her.
Yes. I paid off this really cool looking spectral mask.
Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon
Oh,
close,
and I now have control.
and night would follow.
Ooh, you have a sword. How far can I go? Can I? No, I can't leap back the way she came. So yes, we have a ladybug. Excuse me. Doing a bit of gardening. So yes, here is our glowy orb thing. Ooh. I'm loving that transition. Let's see. To make sure I'm not missing anything important. So, I have the ability to interact with the environment and solve puzzles. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a chain. Oh, there's a scroll up there. Have a little nosy around the environment and see what we may need to do to get our little furry friend
Night,
back home.
her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
I'm gonna fall if we don't move that. And you're gonna need that back. Okay. I love that cute little roll that she does. Oh, no idea what that is, but we'll find out. Bells. Where are you? Oh, the gates are closed. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry, I've broken something then. Okay, so we're late, basically. We're late. For a very important date. But you know what that means? More time for exploration. don't think there's anything further in. I'll see if we can try and find some more of those little scroll pieces. Oh, no, there's one up there. Okay. How do you do? How do you get up there? Okay. Getting lots of sparkly stuff. Okay, you can jump climb. Cool. So I'm not going to make you jump down because I suspect you'll probably break your little fairy legs. And I can interact with the doors. Awesome. Right, let's get Moss inside. Keep getting that mixed up. Run by. Quill, not Moss. I keep getting those two confused. Doesn't seem that anybody else can hear me or interact with me. Nope. Little kids going home. We have another scroll there. Oh, have you? No. The gate. Ooh. Careful, don't get you flung into the waters below. Careful, don't fall. And over. Come on, there we go. Excellent.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
Okay, you've managed to survive that. Good. You've got at least a little bit of fall damage negation. Right. Let's get you home.
She raced to the door of the cottage she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend.
Oh, Uncle, look what I found.
Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle! Uncle, there's something you have to see! Out past the bell again, he scolded. Quill, I've told you countless times. I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you, but I found something strange and magical.
What did you find?
Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. "What is it?" she asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
"Where did you find this?"
roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken. "Just west of the clearing," she explained. "And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me." Uncle Argus followed her motion.
"A reader? With you, here, right now?" "Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,"
he said with great concern.
"If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen."
Looks like it's chosen you.
"Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away."
Quill pressed. "Where are you going? I can help. We can help."
"No!"
he snapped.
"They'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety, and for everyone here in the clearing."
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
Oh dear, this doesn't sound good.
"I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill."
"I promise," she said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
This doesn't sound like it's going to go well, especially because that sounds like a promise you're going to break. Do you not have a bed to go to, Quill? Although, admittedly, looking here, unless there's another room. Ooh. They've got a little bee as a like a bird pet.
"Hey, kid! Kid! Wake up! Hey, kid, over here! I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick too. We're going to need them."
Oh, we are we?
Quill called out. "Hey! Starthing, wait!"
Starving. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that was up there. Well, that's another bit of parchment found. But yes, I think this might be a good point to stop. So this is a small introduction into the land of Moss and the little adventures of Quill. So we will catch up again in our next episode and see where that starving takes us. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Any comments are always welcome. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.